up though? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna do a August preview for Virgo. We have awareness in power couple. We have butterflies and revenge. We have flow, secrets, and ghosts. Toxic at the bottom. Virgo, there's somebody in your energy that you're becoming aware of. This person is powerful. Powerful in the sense where you can feel like you can actually elevate with somebody. They can help you at work. This is giving me the energy of you knowing there's someone around you, if you partner with in some type of way, it will make you stronger. So the relationship would be beneficial. There's something that's making you very happy at this time, and I feel like you're devoting yourself to that energy, but you're also aware that there's someone in your energy who is trying to punish you. Whoever this is may want to retaliate for something that you did to them or something that they believe you did to them. And I feel like although you're aware of a lot of things in your energy, you're just flowing with it. But there's some type of secrets around you. Secrets around you, conflict. It's almost giving like you're ghosting an illusion. No longer will you try to figure out things that are confusing. No longer will you try to piece together dots. I feel like you're aware of things that can elevate you and you're devoted to it. Flowing and releasing all other illusions, negative people, and things that don't serve you. Some people don't come around anymore, Virgo, or you don't come around anymore, but the memories are still there. There's something here about treading water, floating even. What's going on for Virgo in the month of August? You'd be getting a lot of confirmation, okay? A lot of attention and some type of new beginning. There could also be some type of good luck streak that causes you to take more risks, that causes you to indulge. So when things are good, you relish in it. This is giving me the energy of frolicking, Virgo. In the month of August, there's going to be some type of news that makes you so happy you could frolic. But I'm also getting the energy of delaying the inevitable. It's almost like you get a release or a lease on life, a 12-month lease on life, a year, a 2-month, a 2-year lease on life. Nine of Swords, but with this Nine of Swords energy, you know there's only a matter of time where something will need to be dealt with. But right now, you're relishing in good energy. And in the back of your mind, Nine of Swords, there are things you can't escape from. And instead of escaping, You're devoted to enjoying the good times, knowing that the bad will be dealt with eventually. There's new experiences that you're going towards and others that you're leaving behind. I feel like there are new opportunities. There's someone here who is going to speak up to you right before something ends. This is giving me the energy like someone telling you something right before summer vacation, okay? Or someone telling you something right as the end of a job contract comes in. All right, this is somebody taking the opportunity at the last moment to do something because they know new experiences are coming and there's gonna be time apart. Again, alluding to time apart, separate, period of time, but it always comes back to something isn't over. It's only a period of time here. But there's going to be things that you are doing that allows you to get more rest, to heal. Okay, some of you could be going on to like recovery. You could be going on to a meditation retreat. You could be going on a vacation. You could simply be taking time off. Alright, whatever you're doing is allowing for you to do so. You're going to be traveling as well. There's somebody watching you do all this and they're very nostalgic. Nostalgic of the time where they got to enjoy and frolic with you. Someone is reminiscing on the time in which they were in your energy. So somebody's looking from the outside in, missing you in the month of August. Whoever this is could be spying on you, your adventures, seeing what you have going on, or trying to find out what you have going on. Because I have a feeling with the secret and ghost energy, you could be very silent at this time. There's someone here who wants to speak. This person may see you as someone they could be with. Whoever this is, you could have had. They could have had some type of heartache, pain. This person could be working on healing them. There's somebody here who wants to talk because they're heartbroken. They see that you're dedicated to some type of work, or they are. This person could have been dedicated to some type of work and trying to heal something. Okay, what do they want to say? The Four of Wands. Over and over again, somebody wants some type of relationship with you, partnership. This person has been doing a level of introspection. How does Virgo feel about the King of Swords, the World card, the Nine of Swords, and the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles? You feel like ever since you have ended it with this person, you've been happier, sleep better, more stable even. But you still love this person. Four of Cups. Death card. Mm. There's some type of breakup that made someone work on themselves and gain wisdom. And it's made you come to some type of conclusion here. There was a lesson in dealing with someone. Okay? With the Nine of Swords, like I'm picking up on worry, but also like an understanding here. Because with the Nine of Swords, you could have understood something, especially with the World card, something spiritual about your life or life in general. And I feel like you want to progress the most in life. And you were really stuck in a moment where you didn't know if this was like a part of your life lesson. You were supposed to learn something here. You were supposed to do something. But eventually, with the Nine of Swords to the Sun card, there's some type of realization, conclusion to your lesson with this person. So, in other words, you don't feel like they can teach you any more lessons. I feel like you're getting your energy levels back after some type of understanding or conclusion, entertaining new people, new opportunities. And there could be someone in your energy with the Emperor who steps up and quite literally comes forward. This person could be coming in to help you move away from some type of conflict. Wow. Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. This could also be three aspects of yourself, but the Three of Cups is here, so they could be multiple people as well. I'm picking up on the energy of this power couple, the Empress to the Emperor, the Four of Coins. There's someone in your energy, out of your options, who's gonna help you. This is what I was talking about in the beginning here with this power couple energy. Someone actually who can lead you forward, help you through conflict in your life. Someone who can actually uh, add to your life in like valuable ways. Cover you and your family spiritually. Teach you how to be financially abundant. These are things that come with a real leader that's worth following. Virgo. Or someone who's worth leading. Take it as it resonates. There's someone coming who is going to help you resolve some type of conflict and allow you to nurture yourself and get really into this Empress energy. Okay? Someone who can quite literally allow you to have a career, take care of yourself, and feel nurtured. This is giving me the energy of somebody supplying your needs. Four of Coins. To the point where you can hold back from certain things. Three of Cups. Somebody wants you to be in a position where you don't have to fight, where you don't have to work too hard to take care of yourself. Three of Cups energy. The Knight of Swords and the Judgment. And the Ten of Wands. There's some type of like hater group. Alright. There's some type of people here who judge you. This could be your own friends and family or someone else's. Someone's subconsciously manifesting some type of promotion here. Okay? There's something about like you having to fight. Okay? You having to cover yourself in a toxic. There it is. Old fashioned and anchored. There's something here about you having to fight, you having to deal with toxic, unhealthy, nasty behaviors from people, and someone is old-fashioned in the way in which they want to protect you from something. Okay, take care of something for you, fight your battles, be an anchor in some type of way. There's something here about y'all coming together to be a power couple, but you still being able to nurture some type of spiritual mission. There's some type of spiritual mission. This is why you're a power couple. It doesn't really have to do with finances, but when you're on your spiritual path, you know that financial aspect just lines up, you know. But there's something about two people on a spiritual path, the Emperor and the Empress. There's something about you being able to maintain the independence and staying on your spiritual path as well while entertaining someone. There's something about you also maintaining your independence in some type of relationship. I keep getting that. Maybe that's important for you. August, the energy from Virgo. Somebody's gonna make themselves known to you. Keep getting that. Hold your vision and surrender to the divine. There's something here about like meditation, okay? Calling in. Something about the woods, herping, amphibians. reptiles that could be significant. What's going on? Aaliyah, 1 in a million almost popped out. And past life dynamics. Something about divine feminine. Mind over matter. Crabs in the barrel in the reverse. Unexpected outcome. So first of all, something where you choose logic over your emotions is going to pay off for you. With the crabs in the barrel in the reverse, this is the energy of you escaping the barrel. Unexpected outcome. Nobody expects the crabs to get out of the barrel. This is all root chakra energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be significant. And we have mixed signals trying to pop out. Unnecessary risks. A riot. Unpermitted access. Prearranged date in the background. Let's get it. You're being prearranged to get together with someone. There's like some type of divine union, power couple energy being brought together. Okay? You have just escaped the barrel in some type of way. The barrel was some type of unnecessary map filler energy that was just supposed to get you off path. Alright? But there was some type of riot. There was some type of standing firm on something, 10 toes down on something. And then there's some type of triangulation going on in that arranged date. So you saying something gives something access. Okay, you acknowledging something, you talking to something, you trying to explain something to someone is what gives it a foundation. You completely ignoring it won't give it access. Okay, so there's mind over matter energy. You just got out of the barrel, and here the barrel is again, trying to get you to distract yourself and give access to something that will put you back in the barrel before some type of prearranged date can happen. Alright, so let's see. What's mind over matter? We have the Two of Pentacles. There's gonna be, there's gonna be an instance where your spiritual knowledge conflicts with your mental sway, okay? Or self-worth with your consciousness. There is going to be an instance where your spiritual knowledge conflicts with your mental consciousness. Okay? Your spiritual energy is going to be reading deeply into something, and your mental energy is going to be telling you, look, we just got out the barrel. Okay? We're trying to escape. So even if your intuition is telling you there's something about this energy, I'm telling you we need to escape. And with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to find a way to overcome some type of conflict. There's something about like arguing with somebody. I'm going to start a riot. 5 of Wands. This is the energy of like entertaining an argument with someone. I know, like, as humans, we always want to have a rebuttal and have our opinion known and things like that. But there's going to be a certain time where you're like, You don't even want to fight for something no more. Should I even argue with this person? Should I even say anything? Or should I just be quiet because it don't matter anyways? It's this type of energy. So once stuff starts to not matter and you can make the conscious choice to control yourself rather than to combat, say anything, voice opinion, any of that, is when you're going to get out of the barrel. This is happening in August. I feel like you just have no energy to give to conflict because you're putting all your energy in escaping, getting out of the barrel. There's going to be something that releases you, okay? Like a final destination energy where things just fall in line and knock over a barrel. Read the Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot in the reverse and the Death card. This is giving me the energy of like saving yourself. One more from the Chariot in the reverse. The King of Cups. The Lovers. This is a choice to either like choose you or trying to like take a wrong turn with someone. When the crab is in the barrel, I feel like trying to fix something with someone will get you caught up with them. Chariot in the reverse is the King of Cups. So you have a choice. You don't have to choose yourself or get stuck in a barrel with someone. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could have been also someone who was trying to put you in a barrel. This person could come off as like loving, a good person, but there's something about them keeping you stuck in life. Okay? It may not necessarily make them a bad person. You feel me? It may not necessarily make them your enemy, but there's someone who will keep you stagnant in life. Okay? What's map filler energy? This could be this person's plan to try to keep you stagnant. Maybe the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's someone around you who's disingenuous. Alright? They could be really immature or superficial in some type of way. We have the Knight of Coins and the Page of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Yeah. You could be getting communication from someone who you know is just like a waste of time. That will get you off path. The Nine of Coins to the Ten of Cups, I feel like you're going to continue to move towards your happiness, your Ten of Cups. Well, this is what you're being told. Somebody immature wants to get you off path, distract you from moving towards a Ten of Cups, a power couple energy, moving towards success. What's this? I may start a riot. The Six of Wands and the Justice. The Two of Wands. I feel like somebody wants you to start a riot here. They want you to... Nah. They want you to deal with something. But with the Six of Wands and the Justice, instead of just dealing with something, you're going to protest. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to go on strike. This is giving me the energy of someone thinking that you're going to just sit there and take some type of abuse, and instead you leave and they have to give you what you want in order to make it happen. So in the month of August, steadfast on what you want and your beliefs, because there's going to be people who try to conflict with you, who try to keep you stuck. But if you stay fast on what you want and not give in to the manipulation tactics, you can avoid triangulation and get some type of justice and karma. There's some type of success, something that you will be celebrating because you didn't give in to whatever this is. What's triangulation? We have the Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Unpermitted access. Okay. Some type of new adventure, okay, new job, new contracts, okay, a part of some type of new corporation is allowing for triangulation. We have Ten of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Wands, the Wild card. What's triangulation? The Strength card. You're the Sun. Yeah, so you're being told at this time, maybe even ushered or pushed into new experiences, going towards new things, new contracts, new jobs, because there was some type of triangulation going on in which people had access to things they shouldn't. And with the Strength card, it may influence you towards new things. And these new things will be more successful than the old things. In the month of August, what's prearranged date and love in the background? There's someone who is like in the background of something, like in the background of physical therapy, in the background of the gym, in the background of Kroger. Okay, whoever this is, they feel like they're being arranged to see you all the time. They're being arranged to encounter you. This person's going to speak up. Yeah, it was the Emperor. The Emperor is coming out twice now. This person is going to message you, give you confirmation of something. The Fool. We got the Devil in the reverse. The Hangman. And the Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and the King of Swords was popping out in the deck. There is multiple people coming out in your reading. There's like a million faces, a million things going on at this time. Okay. There's like some type of prearranged meeting. There's an Emperor here, which is just basically someone who's taking control of their life. Who may be reaching out to you, talking to you. This person is having some type of new beginning. They've released themselves from the devil in some type of way. Where this is, may have had to make some type of sacrifice, release something. And I feel with the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Cups in the reverse, to the King of Pentacles, there's someone here who was going through some type of tough time and had to come to terms here with the Seven of Cups, or maybe they didn't have a lot of options. But I'm also like picking up that this person may be worried about you choosing someone else, or you I'm really getting that there's someone here who's worried that whatever they have been doing, which was releasing themselves, isn't going to bring them happiness. This person may be like financially inclined, a business person, but with the Sun card to the Nine of Cups, yeah, somebody wants something else and it's keeping them in their head, the Tower. This is like there's somebody who has it all except love, the Tower, the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Devil. Yeah, somebody's in their head here. Manifesting the Empress. There's somebody in their head about the reality of their financial situation or what they have going on. Alright, their wish fulfillment here. What they want, they're holding themselves back from, or they're in their head about it because they don't know if you're going to ghost them or something's going to end. Or if they have enough to take action and give you what you want. The Four of Coins, the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups. There's someone in the background, Virgo, who wants to be this power couple energy with you. So they're releasing themselves and coming to the terms with themselves in order to put them in a position where they feel emotionally, physically, and spiritually ready to give you what you need. That's why the Four of Coins was there earlier with this person. They're holding back until they can give you what you need as well. Because they see how independent you are. They see how you're doing it for yourself. That you really don't need them. they want to nurture that. So they're holding back. Whoever this is holding back until they can release themselves, come to term, and level up in some type of way. I feel like there's someone who wants to come towards you in a transformed state, okay? And take action on you in the right energy. There's also somebody here who is in your past lying about you, and somebody is going to see that someone else is lying about you. All right, this is the energy that I have for you in the month of August. You'll be dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and you already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching.